Hey YouTube, I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review, and today we will be taking a look at the Deluxe Zords, or the Hydro Titan Megazord. One of my largest Zords that I've made to date, and it's definitely one of the heaviest. This is a really cool Zord. We have 5 really unique watercrafts, as this is a water-based system here. We have the red submarine right here. We have the blue Hovercraft, the black Battleship, which is humongous and extremely heavy. It weighs about 1 pound, or almost 2. It's pretty heavy. We also have the yellow Speedboat right here, one of my favorites right here. And then also the pink Jet Ski. Now that is a very new one. I've never made a jet ski, so I don't think I've made any of these before besides that one. I've never made any of those. So yeah, a lot of these are our first, and they're really cool, so let's get into them. Okay, so first we're going to be taking a look at the red submarine, which is one of my favorites because it's red, and red isn't my favorite color, blue is, but this one looks really cool. It's super sleek. I've never seen a red sub before, so it's the first of its kind. We have articulated cannons on the side, really nice, with silver tips and some gold. They just look sick with all the black right there. It's just a really nice large sword. This thing is decent size too. It's really big. It has a black cockpit, pretty cool. There's also some gold on the front of the vehicle, and there's also some silver on the front, so it's a really nice reflective thing on the side. So overall, really nice Zord. Definitely digging this design. Next is our blue Hovercraft, which is a really cool one. It has a round shape to it. You can see there's some black on the side. There is some gold and silver to complement the whole design. You guys can see on the studs. They are metallic studs. What can I say? There are machine guns up here. These are also like propellers, I think. I don't know what they call these things on a Hovercraft, but these are also guns. They're articulated, and they're also on the back to boost it around and let it do its hovercraft thing. It's pretty cool for the most part. We got some silver, nice design. We got some gold in there. Really cool metallic-y colorway. You guys can see the gunmetal gray. It just really makes it stand out very well, even though it doesn't do much, but it does have a great purpose. So next is the giant black Battleship. This one is huge. So really nice design. We got us some gunmetal gray, some black, gold, green, gray. Really nice colorways. He does have guns on top. We will get into that in just a moment. But this is actually the front half right here. I made it a little different from the other half so I can identify. This one has a slight bump up here, and this one is completely flat, letting you know that it's the other half of the Battleship. So yeah, this is like one of those really long, huge ones. Super cool. Nice craftsmanship. All right, so the gun is articulated to move up and down, which is really sweet. It can rotate, I guess, but it really can just move up and down and around like that. If I would have probably reversed the joints, maybe then it would be able to move 360, I don't know. But that's not the main thing that I wanted to show you. One thing I wanted to list is that this was based off of the Gosei Snake. I had to really think for that one. Or the Megaforce, because I disown Megaforce. I don't disown it, but I do. Anyway, all I gotta do is split it in half, and now we have 2 boats. So 2 really cool ships that can go out there, and it's double firepower, I guess, you know. There it is. There's a second Zord. It can split into 2. They can go around and do their boat things. Really nice. And then I can easily click that together. Whoa. I'm always pulling something off, but I can easily click that together. Well, that's actually wrong. It's supposed to be. Let me show you how I do this. Like that. All right. Fold this down a little bit. Boom. Nice. Alright, so here is our yellow one. This one is a really cool one. It's very similar to red in a sense. There is black on there, there's silver, there's gold. Really, really nice design. There is a silver cockpit right there. We have just a nice layout of gold. I really like this design of the Speedboat. And it has these really cool thrusters in the back. Pretty solid. A little size comparison. This is it compared to the sub. They're about the same size. This one is a little longer, but they're really the same size, honestly. And comparing it to the ship, there's a huge difference. The ship is huge, super heavy. That's about a pound. And then we have the Hovercraft. All right, so nice, solid size comparison. Cool little Zord. There aren't any guns on here, honestly. I didn't make a weapon for it. I just wanted it to be fast. Just fast. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And if something chases it, then these are the Gatling guns. They shoot behind. Now, if you get in, it's so fast, it's gonna be really hard to catch. That's the main thing. It's a speedboat, so this right here is gonna kind of like stop it. And if it could, I have these folded out to where it can do a little flight thingy temporarily, and then because of the momentum is so fast, it's able to propel itself into the air. That was an accident, but that was just a little lore that I thought about. All right, so that is that thing right here. And last but certainly not least is the most unique, and that is the I was gonna say speedboat by accident. The jet ski. I gotta get used to it because I don't really look at jet skis too much, and it's not a vehicle that I always think about. So that's kind of why I did this, because I don't really think about jet skis, and I never thought, a jet ski would be a cool Zord. But it actually is, and it has a great purpose, and it fits very well for what it's assigned to do. So we have some pink, we got some gold, white, silver, gunmetal gray all throughout. You can see it on the seating there. There is black handlebars for steering wheel. I think that's called steering wheel, but let's just say handlebars. Black handlebars, really cool design. There are thrusters in the back. This is also a speed type, just like the speedboat. So there's no defense mechanism, it's just fast. And this is probably faster than the speedboat. Or maybe the speedboat might be fastest. Yeah, it'd be the fastest. But this is still pretty quick. And I think this could be a weapon. These right here, we can just say that these handlebars are like guns. I think that might have worked. That could pass. We'll just say that these little things at the end are for guns. They shoot. So look, there's a defense mechanism. What do you know? And maybe these right here, these fold out Gatling guns that can shoot from the side. I don't know. But who's to say that it doesn't have defense? It has something. I guess they're all equipped with something at the end of the day. But yes, that is pretty much it for this size comparison. Quickly, between these two, they're actually around the same size, surprisingly. Comparing it to red is of course longer, larger. You see how big these things are? They're huge. Like, these are really huge, man. These are huge. Now this is like, I don't know. I wanted to take a different take on something Gokaiger-ish, but not Gokaiger. This is more so of a marine type theme. So I will be showing you guys the Rangers with the AI images that I made. I was going to draw them, but I was like, oh, it's going to take way too long. I'll just draw it for the next series. But this one I just did AI because it looks so cool. And I was like, man, this is something you guys got to see. It's really dope. So just don't knock it till you try it. It's pretty cool. Don't cry in my comments because I don't want to hear it. But yeah, that is the pink one. Okay, now that we've pretty much finished looking at the Zords and seeing the Rangers, we can now get into the combination of the entire Megazord, which is the cool part of the video. So let's get into it, my friends. Okay, so the articulation for this is kind of limited. So we just have our traditional 360-degree arm rotation. There is a little swivel on the shoulders. The same here, 360. And there's a little swivel. Now the plus is that there is head articulation. So the head, let me get a little closer look on it. The head can rotate, which is nice. It can look down, up. It looks good. It looks pretty good. And the legs, let me show you that. So the legs, they are articulated, but to a degree. Let me show you what I mean. So they are able to kick, but not entirely forward. It's like I said, classic Sentai, but it's still really cool though. Like, it's mainly made to be on the shelf and just be a really cool looking giant Zord. That's the main thing. It's not supposed to be the most articulated flame toys Sembo block mecha. This is not that. This is Sentai, and we're talking about old Sentai. So I wanted to go classic with it, and I did, and I love it. All right. So the head swap gimmick, that is probably the main key point of this entire set. So right now he's wearing the red head, which is the normal Zord head that we have. We're gonna switch this off and put the blue one on. Since the blue is the core body, we're just gonna go in order. And now we have the blue head. It would have been wise if I made weapons, which I should have. I think it was a missed opportunity, but it just would take so much work. But at least we got the head swap gimmick like Zio. There is no weapon, but it'd been cool if he had like 5 different weapons for each head. That would have been a really cool thing, but I might save that for another Zord, so that might be a better gimmick. But at least this one has a really cool head swap gimmick. I'm not really complaining, so there is the blue head. Next is the black. I was going to change the visor to green, but I didn't have pieces for a green visor, so I guess we're sticking with red and black. And this one looks really cool too. I think this one actually fits a lot better than the red head as the main Zord head. I think the black one should have been on first. This should have been the actual head of the Zord, and then the red should have been an alternate, but it honestly doesn't matter. It looks pretty good. Not complaining. Really sweet looking head, and it overall makes it look super stealthy. So there's that. I could detach that. Beauty. Get a good focus on it. All right. Now let's get our yellow. Plug it on. Boom. Now we have our yellow head attached to the body. This is a really huge Zord. Like, I can't even get the whole thing. Like, if I zoom out, it's gonna be zoomed out, but I don't like how the quality is when I zoom out. It's so weird. But next we have the pink, and we plug it on. This one's actually a pretty cool head sculpt too. I like the pink one. It actually fits very well. They all fit, you know, it all fits the whole color scheme, but pink looks clean. I actually like that. That looks really cool. Yeah, that is the pink head. Okay, this one is really hard to pull off. I'm not even gonna try to pull off, but it's pretty cool for the most part. I think that this looks great. Boom. Let me put the black one back on just because it looks cooler. But yes, guys, we have 5 different heads. You see the black one. Here are the other 4. 5 different head swap gimmicks. Really cool Zord overall. I am digging this giant, stealthy, articulated robot. All right. I think that is pretty much it for this video review. Yes, we have pretty much seen everything for this Zord. There is not much to go over other than it looks pretty cool, and there's some cool heads, and the transformation is neat. So, yep, that is pretty much it for this video review. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one, and this is Power Break signing off. Peace. This is a half-built Ape Zord. It is absolutely not complete at all. I am not sure if I want to complete it, but since I have some of it completed, I might as well finish it. But I don't know. I'm definitely scratching my head right now, trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with this piece. I might finish the set. It'll be a really cool Megazord of 3. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to show you guys. A little quick update on one of the newest Zords that are soon to come.